At 19, there is one thing that I did that absolutely changed my life and allowed me to start getting girls quicker than ever before. And that was improving my mental health. Getting my mental health to the best place that it was ever at changed everything for me. I'm going to break down why and how to actually do it in this video. Now let's dive into why mental health pulls. So you're happier and more likable. And a lot of you are going to think, oh, well, yeah, that's kind of obvious. But let's really break it down. Think about your physical health. I want you to compare two people in your mind right now. Two guys, exactly the same, but one of them is in great physical health. You know, he takes care of himself, he's working out, he's ripped, he's got the six-pack chest. The other guy is 50 pounds overweight. Which guy is more attractive? Obviously the ripped guy. It's clear as day. Everyone's going to choose that he is more attractive. Now I want you to compare two people, one with bad mental health and one with good mental health. And it is clear as day. What you understand is that your mental health is just as important or even more important than your physical health because everything starts in the mind. Of course, you need to be looking good, but when you couple looking good with a really healthy, sharp mind, you are dangerous. You are unstoppable if you have great mental health coupled with everything else that I teach on this channel, all the character traits, the skills you need to develop. But mental health is one thing that you need to be doing day in and day out. Just as you go to the gym and train your body, you need to do the things that train your mind and allow you to have great mental health. This is so important. Now, what does this actually do for you, right? Well, rejection isn't as bad. I remember the first time I got rejected at 19 when I had bad mental health. It literally took me months to recover. Months. That shit, I got rejected at a mall. I went to the bathroom, called my friend. I was like, fuck this. I'm never cold approaching again. I left. Didn't talk to a girl for months after that. Now I get rejected all the time. It's not a big deal. I have, conversations I start that lead nowhere. I, get rejected right off the bat. Some girl says, oh, I have a boyfriend. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's just, okay, cool. There's plenty of girls out there who I know are going to enjoy talking to me and we can have a great conversation. One rejection, two rejections, 10, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal because I'm already healthy in my mind. And that is why I created for you boys a 30-day mental health challenge that's going to outline all the steps I'm about to go over in the next slide. So you can pick that up now and you can just apply this mental health challenge so you can actually get your mental health to a good place just like you would with your physical health. And I guarantee this is going to help you get girls. You can pick that up now for free. It's the first thing in the description below. Now, how do you actually improve your mental health? This is the most important step. So for me, when I was 19, I got broken up with and I hit the lowest point of my life. I literally was just desperate to feel better. I needed to feel better like I needed air. And that's when I stumbled across holistic self-improvement and I committed to it 100%. And it has absolutely changed my life. So now I have a morning routine that I've stuck with over these last 3 years, and it consists of reading, meditating, and gratitude journaling. It's that simple. It takes about an hour, maybe hour 30. So now I'll read for about 45 minutes to an hour. I meditate 5 to 10 minutes, and then I gratitude journal. Now 10 things, but I used to do 3 to 5. If you can just do something that you're grateful for every single day, these things combined will really help you out. Reading self-improvement books, learning about your mind, learning about so many different things that you can actually utilize and improve on is going to make your future self proud. I look back at 19-year-old Seb who started reading books and I'm like, thank you, bro. You've done so much for me. That pride makes me have good mental health. So that's why I'm always reading, always learning. I'm rereading books. So I read a nonverbal communication book at 19, and now I'm reading another nonverbal communication book, and I have a whole different perspective and lens, but I'm constantly trying to learn and master as many things as possible. So meditating allows you to cultivate presence. This is where your thoughts are saying things in your mind, and you're not always absorbed by these thoughts. My mind could say something, and I'm like, okay, well, my thoughts are not truth. And I can just ignore this thought and not identify with it. It doesn't define me as a person. So if I have a negative thought, it doesn't mean that I have to identify with it, right? So meditating really allows you to cultivate that presence, have kind of ownership of your mind to a degree that you otherwise wouldn't if you didn't meditate. And gratitude journaling, this allows you to express love and appreciation, and it kind of opens the floodgates of the universe to give you more in your life. if you're not thinking of things that you are happy for, that you have in your life, no matter what your current situation is, it's going to be very hard for you to improve and to cultivate a mind of positivity. So that is why I start my days off with holistic self-improvement. It is the key step that has allowed me to achieve great mental health. The next thing is do something difficult every single day. Nothing makes me feel better than when I'm in the gym on a non-weight day, roaring it out on the Stairmaster. I did level 16 for 16 minutes the other day. That shit was insane. I felt so proud because I don't like doing cardio, and here I am roaring it out, making myself sweat, drenched, feeling like I'm gonna die on that last minute. And I'm just like, wow, like I really just did something so difficult. How could I not be proud of myself? I pushed myself. And then after, currently right now I'm in Sweden where the ocean is, it's pretty cold. It's May and I'm in the north of Sweden. As you can imagine, the ocean's really cold. I have a sauna here. So after my morning routine, I do ice bath and sauna, and that's just elite. I mean, when I first got here in May, the water was freezing cold. Doing something difficult allows you to really push yourself mentally. It allows you to develop emotional control. It allows you to test yourself on a consistent basis and really just make yourself mentally stronger. And lastly, push your comfort zone. Happiness lies on the other side. Let's go back to 19-year-old Seb. He was terrified to talk to girls. Absolutely terrified. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to interact with them. Everything about it scared me. But that's why I just started doing it. And now, where I say happiness lies on the other side, this past Saturday, I was at a student event in this city in Sweden. I went there by myself, knowing absolutely no one. All the bars and clubs were dead because every single student was here at this party. There was thousands of people here. And I showed up knowing absolutely no one. Within 3 minutes of getting there, I made a friend. We hung out the entire night, and we must have just went around and talked to 20 different groups of girls. I don't know, I didn't count it, but we just went. I just saw an attractive girl. I was like, oh, bro, let's go right here. And then we would go talk to the girls, and we were just, whatever, right? It was just fun. I love talking to girls, but it wasn't something that I was able to do that easily when I was younger. It was just like this huge difficulty, so many mental challenges, limiting beliefs. Now, it's something that gives me so much enjoyment, and I wouldn't be able to enjoy this if I didn't push my comfort zone. And this is what you got to do in all areas of your life. If there's something that scares you, that should be the only thing you're focusing on doing, is overcoming this fear, because fear is only going to hold you back. Fear, doubts, limiting beliefs, these are the biggest killers of your dream life. And when you're not living your dream life, you're obviously not going to have the best mental health as if you do. Now, when I can talk to all these girls, I feel so proud of myself. I feel so good, especially knowing where I came from as the younger kid who was shy, introverted, got red in the face, all these things. It's just like, now it's awesome to talk to girls, and it makes me so happy that I took the time to push myself when I was younger, so that now this is within my comfort zone. So these are the biggest steps that are going to really help you improve your mental health. And I've got everything outlined for you in a 30-day mental health challenge, so you can just plug and play, improve your mental health, and start dating the girls that you want and you deserve. Once again, you can grab that for free. It's the first link in the description below.